That shit you poured in the kitchen, I should have fucked you up. But I let you walk away, and I let you come get yourself together. But bitch, I'ma let you know if you ever pour that shit on me again, that will be your last motherfucking day standing.
So as you can see, the EBT queens are under the impression that they have won the EBT wars. They're making their videos, they're popping their gums. They're all happy because in the long run, after making threats to rob and kill and loot and pillage, in the long run, they winded up getting their food stamps for November. And as I keep telling you, these kind of people, they can't think that far into the future. They got their November payment and immediately they think, okay, everything's okay now. I don't have to worry about anything in the future. Well, guess what? As they're sitting here bragging, making these videos, threatening that Donald Trump better never, he better never do this to us again, right? As they're making videos like that, what they don't realize is that starting tomorrow, there's going to be a big change coming for them. Starting tomorrow, they're going to be required to get off their ass and get a job. And if they can't get a job, they're going to be required to do community service. So they thought they won because they got their payouts, but now a lot of them are going to be kicked off of food stamps. And right now, there's a lot of scrambling going on. There's a lot of people on social media trying to figure out, hey, do I have any friends that can, fake community service hours for me? That's what all of them are going to be doing. That's the next EBT scam. They're all going to be finding friends and family that can, forge documents about them doing their community service. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at in the EBT wars right now. I don't want to say it's over yet because I know that starting tomorrow, you're going to see a whole new wave of meltdowns. And it's already starting, but it's going to get even worse starting tomorrow once the realization smacks these people in the face. Because look, they've been given the fair warning. Just like a month or two ago, they were given a fair warning that they might not get their food stamps. Instead of taking any necessary precautions or doing anything constructive, all they did was threaten to rob and kill people. And now, once they were given their food stamps in November, they were given a warning that, hey, starting in December or starting by the new year, things are going to change. You're going to have to do this. You're going to have to do that. You're going to have to meet certain requirements to keep your benefits. But of course, these people are going to wait until it happens to accept this as reality. Newsletters, emails, text messages have been sent out to these people. But they're going to be in denial about it until they get kicked off of food stamps for not working or having their community service hours. But there's videos out there of people explaining some of these changes. I want to go ahead and roll this clip really quickly. Before I do, though, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share the video, drop a comment, subscribe if you have not already. And if you're feeling generous, you could always donate via Cash App or Super Thanks. Always appreciated. But with that being said, let's roll this clip and then I'll be right back with more.
Y'all was exempt from this stipulation. Now y'all a part of it. Aged out foster children, veterans, disabled veterans, previously homeless people. It don't matter. Your physical and digital notepads, you need them right now. Come December 1st, if you a SNAP EBT recipient and you don't have 80 hours of volunteer work somewhere at your church, at your school, if you don't go look for a job, vocational training, anything that is productive, you will lose your benefits. Now, this the thing. They just exhausted all the funds and told y'all, can't nobody else apply because after 2026 is over. But right now they telling y'all December 1st, if you don't go talk to your pastor and get him to let you volunteer for 20 hours a week, cause that's 80, free game. If you don't go talk to your partner that got an LLC and get him to write you off for 20 hours a week, free game. If you don't actually go look for a job, free game. I don't know what to tell you because you're not going to be eating.
So just to give it a little while, allow all of this to kick in, and then I can guarantee you are going to see the internet once again flooded with meltdown videos. Because these people aren't going to go out there and get a job, most of them, and they're not going to do community service. They're just going to claim that everyone is racist and stuff for requiring them to do anything to get their food stamps. So you're going to see plenty of meltdowns coming. But these people can't say that they weren't warned. They were given a heads up. And if I was in the position that they are in, the government shutdown should have been a huge wake-up call for them. To let them know, hey, all of this can be taken away from you at any moment. So they should have been grinding, working overtime over the last couple of months to ensure that they are not put in that position again. But most of these people sat by doing nothing but screeching and yelling. They got their handouts, they got their gimmies, and they went right back to just, being a leech, being a parasite. But soon they're not going to be able to do that anymore. And I don't want to hear any complaining about, oh, they can't find a job, no one's hiring, because that's not true. Everyone is hiring. Everyone needs more employees. Hell, the other day I went to a GameStop, and the GameStop was closed. They had a sign on their door saying that they had to close because they didn't have any employees to work. There's a Huddle House not too far away from me that is closed every day, not because they shut it down, but because they don't even have enough employees to keep it open. There are plenty of places hiring, looking for employees. So I don't want to hear these excuses that these people can't find a job. But what they're going to do is what I explained to you at the beginning of this video, and what the guy said in that clip. What they're going to do is they're going to get friends and family to forge documents and sign off that they're doing community service that they're not really doing. And eventually, maybe a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, the government will catch on to that and crack down on that as well. But that's the next scam. That's where this goes next. For now, though, I want you guys to go down in my comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all soon in the next one.